good Joe? Welcome back to brand new comic reaction latest issue number 2 of Knights of X. Let's just jump right in, boys. See what we got. Next page. Alright. The Lunatic Citadel, Otherworld. You had the witch bread on the ropes, you pathetic fools! Captain Britain was in hiding, reduced to scraping by and soothing her failures with rescue missions. Soon enough, we would have killed her, and Lady Saturn would be my prisoner, personally emptying the contents of my chamber pot at my beck and call. But now Bardock has brought more mutants. I blame you, leaders of the provinces, failing to clean your own streets of witch bread. I can hardly trust you. Two of your numbers are even mutants yourself. These mysterious Mr. M seals his province and then refuses to bend the knee before the omniversal magistrix. Who knows what he could be building in there? Anything to say on the behalf of your leaders? No? Then? The legendary Merlin restores order to Otherworld, and your witch-bred leader cannot thank me for my mercy with a visit? Next page. You there, Jim Jasper. You're witch-bred. Perhaps you answer for the other one. Merlin, you old coffin dodger. How are you having a laugh? An old coffin dodger. That's funny. Mercator's a loon. I don't know what's up to. I don't know what's it up to. Fury, seize him! What? Mutant or not, I have been loyal. I have been very loyal financially. What I need can't be bought. Too risky to have you or Meerkatter in my council. Take him away. Find a use for him. These cuffs, you bastard! This is Blight's will. Taking away powers is a way to make us witch-bred real cross. You'll regret this. Next page. Krakoa won't stand for this. This is the Siege Perleus, a sacred crystal portal given to us by Roma, Merlin's daughter. When I led the X-Men, it was the last resort to save our lives when we need escape. And within its facets lie every version of ourselves. It is our holy grail, Charles, but it is only part of why we're here. Otherworld is hell for our kind. The Quiet Council, Krakoa, or Quiet Council Chamber. Once again, it is good to hear from you, Captain Britain. Our hearts are with the mutants trapped there with you, and news of Siege Perleus is welcome, if not unexpected. What about Mordred, who for some reason is not a hot blonde that dresses in red? I heard you made a little inclusive genetic soap in Arbiter Magna. How'd that turn out? Did you get a kinder, gentler Mordred? Betsy, where's Shugo? Is he safe? Can I see him? He's safe and happy, Julie. I'm so sorry. I didn't know the quest would bring you through. That's okay. I don't care, so long as he's okay. You gotta watch him, Betsy. If something happens to him, I won't. I won't let it. We're taking him to Roma for help, but I don't have much time. Next page. We need escape. And within its facets lie every version of ourselves. It is our holy grail, Charles, but it is only part of why we're here. Otherworld is hell for our kind. The Quiet Council, Krakoa, or Quiet Council Chamber. Once again, it is good to hear from you, Captain Britain. Our hearts are with the mutants trapped there with you, and news of Siege Perleus is welcome, if not unexpected. What about Mordred, who for some reason is not a hot blonde that dresses in red? I heard you made a little inclusive genetic soap in Arbiter Magna. How'd that turn out? Did you get a kinder, gentler Mordred? Betsy, where's Shugo? Is he safe? Can I see him? He's safe and happy, Julie. I'm so sorry. I didn't know the quest would bring you through. That's okay. I don't care, so long as he's okay. You gotta watch him, Betsy. If something happens to him, I won't. I won't let it. We're taking him to Roma for help, but I don't have much time. Next page. I don't know how long we can maintain this. It wasn't until Rachel arrived that the corpse knight could create a circuit powerful enough. Create a circuit powerful enough to send a message home at all. So it's not that hard. You're exhausted. You're exhausted. We're stopping. I'm fine. Mordred found us. To answer your question, Essex, the lavender key of the world. And if we can sit at the table with snakes like you, I think we can trust him. He's one of us. 8 mutants. A mutant. Thought I was an 8 for a second. A mutant and a knight. With any luck, that the siege Perluis will take us all home. All Krakoa will be Mordred's home too. We'll bring back some rest of his blood or something if he dies in there. His hair's fine too. Meeting adjourned, Essex. But let's not forget to hold our knights in our hearts while they're far away. Next page. Alright. God damn, that's long. Betsy, Rachel, Richter, Shatterstar, Bay, the Blood Moon, Gambit, Megan, Shujo, Kylan, if I'm saying that right, Mordred, Merlin, and King Arthur. Next page. Siege Perilous, a circle of stones, a portal of escape, a precious stone, a magic mirror, a seat of a night, for a night. But always a journey of the self. The Siege Perilous is a mutant artifact that imparts profound and personal change on any mutant who travels through it. While the Sage itself takes various forms, utilizing the Sage typically involves entering it in some way. Through the glass of a mirror or a gem, expanding the size of the doorway, for example. The Siege Perilous is of mutant kind, differs from the Siege Perilous referring to in Arthurian literature. Through they may be connected. In those stories, the siege is not itself the goal, but Merlin's reward for the knights of the Round Table who acquire the Holy Grail. These, however, are legends at best. However, upon exiting the Siege Perilous, a mutant finds themselves fundamentally altered in some way, be that their portals are partial or total amnesia, temporal geographical displacement, or intensely personal dreamlike visions. Many report a brief state sense of ego death, followed by a grand confrontation with the self, leading to reconciliation. During her leadership of the X-Men, Betsy Bardock utilized the siege as an escape route for her team, ultimately saving their lives, but unpredictable results. Few knew more about the siege, its magic, and its dangers than her. Know, my X-Men, that the Siege Perilous is for your way as well. As Avalon was King Arthur, so many the siege be for you, Lady Rona. Come on. There we go. Next page. Phew, that was exhausting. I thought you were fine. You are such a pain, Betsy Bardock, I swear. Yo, I gotta say, love the mohawk on Rachel. Looks great on her. Hopefully now, since she's in here, this woman that will finally get a consistent hairstyle for her, because I swear to God, in all the X books, she has like a different hairstyle in each one of them for some reason. All the artists just decide to give them all a different hairstyle. So hopefully now she'll have one consistent one that they'll actually stick with, which else looks amazing as well. So there's that. Hello, Shugo. Good news. We spoke to Mummy. Oh yeah, right. She's British. and you'll be seeing Lady Roma very soon. Huh? Coward. Come on, get down there. Come on. You play tricks on my mind. Shall I play with yours? You must understand me, you great beast. There we go. Beast, you dare! Oh, for heaven's sake, boy, settle down. Next page. I have no tricks of the mind. I swear it. Kulon, buddy, stop. Buddy, stop. He isn't messing with your head. We would know. You trust me. Mordred vexes me, Rachel, and I am a calm man. Okay, so maybe let him spar with Shatterstar or Bay instead. Perhaps that is wise. If you all feel like sparring, my blood thunder points me in the proper direction. That's the spirit. I need to take Shugo to Roma. From there, we'll determine where to look for Sage Pert. Betsy, do you hear that? It's Mad Jin. He's crying out for help. Change of plans, friends. We need to send a team to Crooked Market. Gambit, yo man. I even got a special delivery for my friends inside. Next page. Alright. The Crooked Market. Okay, team. Gardell says the coast is clear. Oh dear, this place was so much more joyful when I last arrived. Miss Gerndel, Gerdelan, I probably butchered how you said that name. You said you were going to take us to the tavern where all the undesirables like us are hiding out. That trap door doesn't look like a shop entrance to me. You're not trying to trick us, are you? You wouldn't do that to your old pal Gambit. Of course, you risk yourself. Only fair you get a snag. Now you swear that's the way in. That's as good as an answer as we'll get, folks. Let's go. Is that a Pop-Tart? Did my man give this woman Pop-Tarts? Did this man actually give this woman Pop-Tarts? Oh my goodness. Here you go, mis amis. I swear, I feel like I'm butchering every time I say that, man. I ain't Louisianan. Yeah, but never gonna let you down. I know food been scarce, and you've been rationing. So eat up. What am I looking at? Now we get a party. I only wish I could brought a key. You've done quite a bit for these people. Did you pack your coat with snacks before the ritual? I didn't expect it to be this bad. I thought Gambit would be selling it, but they need my sweet charity. If Rogue were here, she'd tell you what a good man you are. So I will tell you. Thank you, Megan. I miss her. She misses you too. I just know it. She's busy. She loves you. All right. If I say that right. Next page. I can't really go accepting any praise till we find Mad Jin, right? That's that's what we're here for. Foul Merlin is not shy with his evil. He announced it with pride. Out of pride, they have Jim, and soon they will have the whole of the market in their clutches. Not while we stand to defend it. Betsy. Oh, Jesus. I'm scanning the folks in the crooked market. They're really scared of something called Brightswill. Why does that ring a bell? Because it's the only drink I've ever seen knock Logan and Storm on their asses. Huh? Damn, there's actually a drink. Oh wait, I didn't know Storm was a heavy drinker. I knew Logan was one that enjoys a drink, but I didn't know Storm was into that too. Was that before or after T'Challa? Because I know they got like divorced in the comics. And when Chadwick's passing, we'll never see that in the MCU, which sucks. I was really hoping we get to see that in Black Panther too. You know, that's when Storm gets introduced, but alas, who knows? Maybe they still won't put her in there. I'll have to wait and see when Wakanda Forever comes out. Anyway, thank you, Rachel. Hold that thought. You're reminding me of one of your most powerful knights into my care for a duration of your quest. For training, you say? I confess I've long waited to train this one, but you seem to be mostly concerned with his safety. You know, he could be a vital weapon in your war on my father. The floating kingdom of Roma Regina. Next page. I guess that's what Shugo's dreaming about, or like thinking about, or whatever, daydreaming about. The way that she did the dragon is drawn too. Not the child one, Shugo himself. It's kind of funny. Perhaps before he's a knight, Roma, he's Jubilee's son. He's a baby, an innocent, and I know that's his quest. It may not be the same as mine. Clever, Captain Bryn, and kind. This is a sort of noble act one might demand from a knight on a heroic quest. And now what? With your flying beast parked with me, how will you search for the Sage Perilous? It'll wait. Did you know Merlin's using Brightswood on the market citizens? Not just them. He apprehended Mad Jim at court. Arthur claimed Sir Vescora among his numbers, and Brightspoke's representative. Excuse me. Sheriff's white chaplain, if I'm saying that right, hasn't been heard for some time. Gentlemen, since your captain has graciously given you our mode of transportation, I'll offer my aid. Where are we headed? To see what's become of our allies in Brightspoke. Is it possible they've turned on us? Sweet Mordred, you ought to know that other world anything is possible. Oh, Shugo, that got Shugo's attention. Alright, Brightspoke. Betsy, can you still hear me? Rachel, we're in Brightspoke. The sheriff's missing, and we thought she might have betrayed us. But it seems like there's been a coup. Be careful and keep me posted. Hurrah! Will do, and I'll keep my eyes open for Sage Perilous. I don't even know where to bloody look. Perhaps someone under all these Vescora. Whitechapel wouldn't go down without a fight. I'll send out a psychic call for her. Let's clear some space. Yes, Captain. That's a lot of soldiers. Next page. Oh, jeez. Ugh. Brightspoke comes out with the ground weak enough to drink. Merlin must be working with Vescora to refine it strong enough to take down Mad Jim. Refineries, of course. Richter, with me. There's a whole quarrel. That's where the mind and the refine their hateful prison. There, in that hanging cage, I can sense the sheriff and her poise. Oh, and her sheriff and the posse. Jesus. Not a problem. Shatterstar and I can bring this place down. You can go get the sheriff. Jesus. Oh, my nose. Oh. Oh. And we'll watch Mordred. Your stealthiness is on Mordred. Your stealthiness on your own. I know you're going to do something reckless. In fact, I'm counting on it. Next page. Star, come on, not when I'm having fun, please, Julio. Sir Shadowstar, I am brave, but I fear we'll be overwhelmed. Sir, come on, no more playing. Ha ha ha! I am fine. I am alive in the thrill of combat. Sir Richter, I would like your help. All aboard. All aboard. We've got plenty more to bring down before we're done. Next page. Well, Captain Betsy Bardock, I'm always glad to keep an eye on you, but I'm extra pleased this time. I know you wouldn't give this place a place of Wilding Whitechapel. Jesus Christ, I'm getting all tongue-tied. There's too many goddamn W's. Whitechapel. How did they get you? I actually ain't a witch bread. I'm just naturally impressive. But my posse are, and I won't leave them behind feeling weak. Wait, what can we do? Y'all can look out. Cleanse. I knew the Vescora wouldn't leave us alone for long. That ain't exactly good host. And I wouldn't be a bit surprised if they didn't have us hanging up there as bait for y'all. They won't stop me from doing my job, Sheriff. Take my hand. Dissect. Learn. Ha! I know you ain't famous for listening to people, but I need you to listen to me now, Bardock. Next page. The Vescora are a big old hive mind. If one of them knows something, they all know it. But they don't know the bright spoke like my posse and I do. I want to protect my broken home. Hold it right there. I need these Vescora off my hide, but I need to see them first. Don't be ridiculous, witch. Don't be ridiculous. Don't be ridiculous, Whitechapel. I can fly us out. Don't you dare. Cleanse, dissect, learn. You're being reckless. I know what I'm telling you about. Let me go. Let me see. Let them see me fall. I want them to think I'm dead. Danger. Structure compromised. You're being reckless. I know what I'm talking about. Let me go. Let me see him fall. Let them see me fall. I want them to think I'm dead. Danger. Structure compromised. What if you actually die with Whitechapel? Now that's my mission, not yours, Captain. Hopefully I'll see you back in the Citadel soon enough. If I'm wrong, I'll let you buy me a drink in hell. Next page. Alright. The sheriff wouldn't let us rescue her, but if you believe in her enthusiasm, we'll be seeing her again soon enough. She's a mad woman. Speaking of mad, Merlin's forces show up at the market, Furies and all. We could use the backup. Rachel, you there? If you can hear me, I need to seek out our other allies. It might be our only way to find Sage Perilous. It's time to confront death. What? Next page. How's the others? You lose contact? She said something about death. Well, we seem to be surrounded by it, mon ami. I don't think we're getting backup from Betsy and the other knights. I wish the Captain Britain Corps didn't have to spend their time waiting on Saturnine, locking on detecting the witchbred, anomaly, soul, individual, no additional otherworld cells, designation, Ascani, anomaly. What did you just call me? Detecting, witchbred located, assistance needed, affirmative, approaching. Next page. Detected. It worked! Ha! Continue attacking him continued attacking him up top. I have his legs. May, I got him. May's got him, and I've got the winds to catch his fall. Another safe landing. Oh no. Oh my God, Gambit! I see Jim. Next page. You lot help! From what I understand, he's a terrible piece of shit in just about every reality there is. But we can't let him do that to him. I don't want a single one of these people to think we'd let Merlin do that to him. You know, a lot of people would say I deserve this. James Jasper, reality, all reality, none, anomaly. Anomaly? You sweet talking me? They ain't ready for a little Gambit mutant justice. Next page. Alright, the Grimoire of Apocalypse. Alright, Rick, Shatterstar. Hey, buddy. Dinner was great. Bay didn't seem really happy after you left. Sorry she seemed like she was in a bad mood while you were there. I'm learning she doesn't like losing board games. Like, really doesn't. Anyway, we took a look at those pages, and they're beautiful. I've included in the attachments the most accurate translation possible. But it's very long. It's like a poem. The language is, as you said, really old. And from what I can tell from being around Arki, probably pre-Orkara split. There's no one who still speaks this. You came to the right dude. However, the document itself, like you said, is very recent. This had to have been one of the last things Apocalypse wrote before he left. There are names in there, symbols, that mean nothing to me. But Bay was able to explain. They're pet names, more or less. Pet names? That's right. Thankfully, my beautiful wife is a subject matter expert on that family, and I'm a super genius. Kidding. So I was able to use context to figure it out. But it reads like it's something Apocalypse was hiding very well. I don't know, man. I'm not a lawyer, but didn't Apocalypse leave everything in his will to you? Done. P.S. Bay seems antsy since Betsy left, and I'm worried she's going to do something crazy. Will you tell me if she comes to you trying to get you to magic her into other world? Please? Question mark. Next page. Elsewhere. Are these supposed to be vampires or something? What the hell? These guys like fucking like drooling over the Betsy and the crew. Rachel, if you can hear us, we've made it to the Sevalanthian border. If I'm saying that right, probably not. And I feel quite certain these blood shrinkers know we're here. They do. And that is the end of the issue, ladies and gentlemen. Overall, great issue. Really enjoyed this one. So yeah, man. Had some issues recording this one. My laptop's giving me shit. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you're also gonna go with final verdict. My final verdict for this week's issue, man, is an 8 out of 10. So anyway, now hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like if you did. Subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you feel like it. Links down in the description box below. And as always, come back for more. See you guys next time. You